big question emerges. Regardless of the culture of obedience that had emerged in Rwanda, it's still very puzzling. How do you get so many people to become murderers and to murder their neighbors and their friends? There are a number of answers to this question, but I'll tell you one answer that I really found very profound. And it's very appropriate to be talking about this right here in this library. While I was in Rwanda working on this book, I met a guy, he's the president of the Rotary Club in Rwanda. They're working on they have one big project, the Rotary Club there. They're building a library, a public library in Kigali, the capital. And he told me something amazing. He said, there has never been a public library in Rwanda, ever. There's never been a place where you could go and get books. And I found that sort of interesting and sad and awful. But he told me something more that I hadn't even thought of. He said, I'm going to tell you that the fact that there was no public library in Rwanda is one reason why genocide was possible. And I said, I don't understand. What's the connection? He said, an ordinary person in this country only heard about truth and reality from the Hutu leaders, the murderers. They couldn't find any other source of information. There was no way they could get other points of view. There was no access to all of the knowledge and philosophy of the world. The stories of how other countries had dealt with their ethnic problems were not available to anybody. The only source of information came from one little group. All you knew is what your leaders told you. So there was no open press, and there was no way you could go to a library and see how other countries with ethnic problems had resolved those problems, where you could read books by thinkers who would try to tell you, this is not a way to live. You cannot kill other people. All of that material was not available. And so as I reflected on this, I thought, really a public library is more than just a place where you can go and relax and get your favorite book. It's really your channel to the outside world. And it is a great tool of dictators and tyrants who want to get masses of people to do what they want, to make sure there are no libraries. So I then embraced this library project in Kigali enthusiastically, and I've tried to support it as much as I could because I really see the library there, just like every library everywhere in the world, as a portal through which you can go to reach the whole world.